What's up, family? Today we have some important news regarding SNAP food stamp benefits, as some individuals will be receiving as much as $1,751 within the next week or so. That is when SNAP benefits will be dispersed to certain recipients. In addition, we also have one state that will be discontinuing benefits for about 130,000 families. This is sad to see this type of news hitting families who are already struggling just to put food on their tables. And we have a new deadline for those affected by the recent storms and power outages. The deadline to claim benefits is January the 18th. So anyways, I have the details to share with you in just a moment. But before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well as hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, I do want to go ahead and let you know that there was another mass shooting yesterday or the weekend in which one individual was left dead, unfortunately. Yes, multiple people were injured during this particular mall shooting in Florida. And it looks like this is just not going to stop. We continue to see these mass shootings in multiple states, multiple cities, and all of us really want to know, when will the mass shooting just stop? We can't take anymore, especially when it involves our children, our young individuals. Guys, we continue to send up prayers in the meantime, especially for this individual, his family, his loved ones, his friends, as well as those individuals that were injured during this particular mall shooting in Florida. So keep them in your prayers in the meantime. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about our SNAP benefits. We do have some saddening news in regards to the benefits for those individuals that live in Louisiana. We just received word that the SNAP benefits are going to be decreasing for about 130,000 families, and this is going to actually affect those individuals next month in January. And this is all due to the cost of living adjustments to Social Security, as well as those individuals that are receiving SSI payments. But anyways, as you can see right here, it says the possible decrease in SNAP benefits. This is coming directly from the Department of Children and Family Services. This is going to be starting next month in January. It is going to affect our Social Security recipients as well as our veterans, their benefits as well. This is expected to increase by $50, but we just received word that the SNAP is expected to decrease by $27.42. And this is only for those receiving both of the benefits. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense, but let's just go ahead and read a little bit further. It says that the decrease is due to the federal cost of living adjustment to Social Security and veterans benefits for next year. Social Security benefits are expected to increase on average by about $50 a month, and the SSI payments are going to be decreasing by $29 per month. If those families also receive SNAP benefits, they are expected to see an average reduction of about $27 per month. This will affect about 33% of SNAP households in the state. Over 900 households will no longer receive SNAP benefits in the new year because of their incomes are now exceeding the eligibility limit, according to the Department of Children and Family Services. So anyways, like I said, this is going to be affecting those individuals that live in Louisiana. And like I said, it's going to affect about 33% of SNAP recipients. So anyways, if you fit this particular description, you definitely want to look into this a little bit deeper, because you might get a little bit of a shocker. So sadly enough, we do not want to see anything like this. We are always hoping that we see an increase in SNAP benefits, but sometimes these quirks in between these particular programs and things of that sort, they end up hurting us more than they actually help us. So anyways, I will keep you guys in prayers in the meantime. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to some other food stamp benefits that are expected to be going out next month. This is some good news, as we are finding out that recipients in Montana are expected to receive some SNAP payments worth up to $1,751. Now, this particular article came out a few days ago, so it does say that this is going to begin in 14 days. However, we are already 5 days in, so close to about a week away, but I definitely want to share this information with you today. It says right here that Montana Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or better known as the SNAP program, will begin its January payments, which is going to be worth up to $1,751 in the next few weeks. We're talking about around 8 days away, guys. Montana distributes SNAP payments over 5 days each month. December payments were dispersed from December the 2nd through December the 6th, and January's payments will be dispersed from January the 2nd to January the 6th. The date when recipients get their payments depends on their SNAP case number, as well as their account number and their social security number, and their last name, of course. But anyways, to qualify for the SNAP payments in Montana, a single person household cannot have a net monthly income above $1,215, and an 8-person household cannot have a net monthly income above $4,214. Now again, SNAP benefits can be used at participating locations, including farmers markets and grocery stores. The payments are automatically loaded onto an EBT card every single month. The household size of recipients determines the amount of their SNAP payments. Single person households receive $291 per month, and an 8-person household receives up to $1,751 per month. In households larger than 8 people, $219 is added for each additional person. But anyways, those that don't know, SNAP was created back in 1964 with the Food Stamps Act as one of President Lyndon B. Johnson's Great Society programs, in which this particular SNAP program was aimed to improve the nutrition of impoverished people. SNAP is active across all states and Washington, D.C., with some variations across the 51 different programs. But anyways, this is in reference to recipients, SNAP recipients in Montana. These particular payments are going to be going out the first week of January. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for those, depending on what your household size is. Hopefully, in this particular case, that you have more than 8 individuals living in your household, because that means you're going to be receiving a whopping more than $1,700. So anyways, you definitely want to be mindful of that. And then last but not least, guys, we do need to go ahead and talk about what's called DSNAP, or better known as disaster SNAP benefits. Yes, SNAP recipients have until January the 18th to report their lost food that was due to their power outage. We are talking about those individuals that live in Augusta, Maine. Yes, state officials want those with SNAP benefits to know that they can still report what they have lost and have it replaced. We are talking about their food benefits that was in their refrigerator or in their freezer or things like that, in which they ended up losing because of the recent power outage. This is in regards to how SNAP benefits works in regards to the disaster SNAP benefits, and how they replace your benefits that you ended up losing during a natural disaster. But anyways, according to Governor Jan18, she talked about Maine, in which she said this information during a press conference last week, and how they are working with SNAP recipients to replace these benefits. One concern is families may have spent most of it, if not all, of their benefits for the month, and then lost that food after losing power. You can begin the process to replace your benefits by emailing the DHHS and reporting your lost food. From there, you will have to fill out a form within 10 days of power coming back on. And in a statement saying that, look, if you've lost food due to a power outage that lasts longer than 8 hours, you can actually ask the Department of Health and Human Services to replace 1 month's worth of benefits to purchase new food, which can be really, really helpful, according to the policy advocate. But anyways, like I said, the deadline is January the 18th, so you definitely want to make sure that you apply before the deadline. Don't wait till that deadline comes, because you might end up losing power again. You never know what may actually occur. Go ahead and get it done right now. So the faster you get it done, the faster you can get your benefits replaced on your EBT card. So anyways, that is all we have for you today. And I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, that's all we have for you today. But feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, which is a great time right now as we are entering into a new year, 2024. It is almost here. But anyways, you definitely want to sign up for Webull, where they're giving away 10 or 12 free stocks after you sign up and deposit at least $1. The good thing about it is that these stocks that you're going to receive for free could be worth up to $3,000. Also, don't forget about signing up for the Amazon Prime membership, where you can receive it for free for 30 days, which is a great way to order your things from your home and get them delivered to your front door. Definitely take advantage of this opportunity. Outside of all of that, check out the other links down below. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.